All right, hey folks, welcome. I have a K-bar here for you. K-bars are always fun. They're American, American as apple pie. This one looks like it was made in the 1930s by the tank. Look at the tank stamp. As you can see, it is a bit neglected. It does definitely look like the celluloid is breaking down an awful lot. It had some masking tape, probably from a price on there from before, that has not come off, or has just sort of dropped off from age, and you can see rust on the. Looks like this is a Stockman on this spade blade here. This is a pen blade. So what I am going to do is clean this up a bit, because that's kind of what I do now. I'm not going to do anything with the handles that I can tell they're breaking down. I don't know how to replace handles, and I have just about enough energy to clean them, and that's about it. So the next owner will want to replace the handles, I'm guessing. But yeah, so here is the before picture, and come back after this. Wipe. All right, so this turned out not too bad. Didn't do much of anything with these handles, but the metal bits and pieces, for the most part, came out all right. And it works pretty well. Here's your K-bar tank stamp. Looks like this was made somewhere in the 1930s. This little Stockman guy with the big old. I mean, the pins themselves, you can see in there, is probably pretty small, but they have these big circle metal guys around it pretty well. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. Shined up pretty nicely. You know, it has use on it and stuff like that, but it works well. There's no wobble on that blade. And has a snap to it. Let's see how these other guys. Pen blade here, also pretty good. Just a touch of wobble there, but nothing bad. And your spade blade here, yeah, no wobble there. Yeah, a good snap. So mechanically, it works really well. There's still some, in the edge, you can kind of see some staining there, but overall, it turned out pretty nice. I guess the handle should probably be replaced. I'm not 100% convinced that that's actually celluloid breaking down. Probably 70% probability that it is celluloid breaking down, but it may just be plastic that was left out on the sun or something like that. You can see this guy is still moving around a little bit. There you go. So it's got some pitting and staining left over and stuff like that. When I clean these, I don't generally soak them, although I know I can with the Miller oil and all that kind of stuff. These guys, I generally will use WD-40 and a whole lot of flits to polish the metal bits and pieces. And that's how I got it in this state. So yeah, pretty neat. K-bar is a real great, iconic brand. That until my grandfather's pocket knives came around, I only knew them for their fixed blade fighting knives. I did not know they made pocket knives, which they clearly have done. I'm gonna guess that they don't still make pocket knives. I'm not sure about that though. They may be, but I'm not sure. But anyways, thanks for checking this guy out with me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.